The S-Class gets the glory. The E-Class is nearly perfect, but it's the C-Class that often serves as the entry point to the brand with the three-pointed star on its nose. Or it did before everyone started buying crossovers and SUVs. Regardless, the C-Class is still a gateway drug to all things Mercedes-Benz. And if you're shopping for a 2024 model, you have a few choices to make. So which one is the right one for you? First off, we're not going to cover the C63 AMG in this buying guide. Mercedes announced that car what feels like forever ago, but there's still no word on how much it's going to cost and when it's actually going to be available. I will talk about the C43 because that one is here, and I know how much it costs to buy one. Also, there are no more coupes or convertibles for the C-Class. If you want a two-door, you have to check out the new CLE. Let's look at your powertrain options to start. On the standard C300, there's a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder under the hood. Remember when Benz used to match the number on the trunk to the engine displacement? Those were better times. Still, it's pretty awesome to see 255 horsepower from a little 4-banger, especially since this one is paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. This nets you an extra 20 horsepower at times when you need to pull away from the line in a hurry. Torque is listed at 295 pound-feet, and the power is fed to the rear tires via a 9-speed automatic gearbox. On all versions of the C300, you can spend $2,000 more to get the 4MATIC all-wheel drive version. Over on the C43, you still have a 2-liter turbo 4 with a mild hybrid setup, but now power is rated at 402 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. This one uses the same gearbox and is all-wheel drive as standard. The base C300 is referred to as the premium trim. On the outside, you have an 18-inch set of wheels, LED lighting forward and rear, adaptive high beam assist, and a sunroof. Move into the cabin and there's a 12.3-inch display for the driver and an 11.9-inch screen in the center. The C300 has keyless entry and keyless start, a hands-free accessible trunk, wireless connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ambient lighting, and heated front seats. It really is a nicely equipped way to kick things off. The starting price of the C300 Premium is $48,100. Next is the C300 Exclusive. Here Mercedes adds on a fair bit of quality tech. This includes the surround view monitor system, wireless charging for your device, the MB navigation system, and the excellent Burmester 3D surround sound audio system. It's not a big price jump to get to the Exclusive with a starting price of $50,150. Next is the C300 Pinnacle, which further builds on the Premium and Exclusive by adding the LED digital light headlights, the MBUX augmented video directions for the nav system, and the head-up display. Again, it's not a terribly large jump since this one starts at $52,200. Finally, the actual big jump happens if you start eyeing up that AMG C43. Style-wise, this one is more aggressive compared to the standard C300. The grille is AMG specific. The 18-inch AMG wheels are sharper, and there's an AMG flat-bottom steering wheel in the cabin. You also get Nappa leather as standard. The base level of the C43 is the premium trim. This one features rear axle steering, heated front seats, a biometric fingerprint scanner, the surround view system, and it even has heated windshield washer fluid. The AMG C43 Premium starts at $61,850. Selecting the C43 Pinnacle will add on the LED digital light headlights, MB navigation, the augmented reality nav directions, an AMG specific head-up display, and the Burmester 3D surround sound audio system. This one starts at $65,800. So which one should you buy? Look, the C43 is pretty cool, but is it $62,000 to $66,000 cool to start? There are a lot of great cars in that price range, so make sure you're cross-shopping accordingly. As for the C300, however, I think that all three versions are actually priced really closely together and all are very well spec'd, too. But it's worth it to pay a little more for the Exclusive so you can get the wireless charger, the nav, and that far superior sound system. All of the available 18-inch wheel options are no-cost extras, which is nice because the multi-spoke version looks pretty good. But any color besides polar white or plain black will cost you, so spend the $750 to get Starling Blue. Though for some dumb reason you can't pair the nice sienna brown over black MB-Tech's interior with that blue exterior, even though it seems like those two were made for each other. Oh well, either way, if you're sticking with the C300, the exclusive mid-grade model is the right choice.